Hi, it's Tuesday, October 1st, 2019. It's about 5:15 here in the afternoon, and this is a meeting with the Recreation and Parks Committee. To my right is Mrs. Oda, and to my left is Mr. Terwilliger. Myself, I am Brock Heath, the chair of this, and it looks like we've just got one item. We're going to be talking about a Troy Truck Yard event and alcohol involved with that.
No, I switch your name plates.
You want to be? She doesn't want to be me.
Tim Davis from the Development Department will make the presentation.
Mr. Davis?
Thank you. It is a request to have an event called the Troy Truck Yard. This would be an event to do three things, really. One is to to connect the city of Troy along the riverfront in a dynamic and active way. The second one would be to promote older surrounding buildings that sit along the river. And the final objective is to prove demand for additional investment along the riverfront. This item was brought up in the MKSK study on which we received December 18th, 2017, part of the comprehensive downtown. This event would include the North Cherry Street parking lot, half owned by the county, half owned by the city of Troy. We have received approval from the Miami County Commissioners to utilize their spot, their property for this event. The event would encompass a beer truck, a couple of mobile food trucks. It would have a stage. We have a band lined up to perform called Velvet Crush out of Dayton. The event would bring people downtown. Knowing it's November, it could be a little chilly. We're looking into having lights, picnic tables, things of that nature, some outdoor heaters at this event to throw this off. Once again, the event is in collaboration with the ATP Activate Troy Partnership, and it is to promote downtown activities, gather people, show initiative along the river. That's what we're planning on doing. It would be held from 6 to 11 p.m. on November 2nd, 2019, and it would basically take place at the same time the Second Story Secrets, which is run by Troy Community Works. Their events from 3 to 7. We would kind of tail off at the end of their event and hopefully have people who are already downtown looking at downtown buildings come to this event as well. So the city of Troy has applied for a temporary liquor license for this event, and we would be holding that. We are only proposing to close an alley, which is in between the North Cherry Street parking lot and the back of the Mayflower. We are not proposing to close any roads for this event.
And I think what we're talking about here today is really we're just looking at closing the alley and then adding alcohol is the issue.
That is part of the event, correct? Yes.
Yep, perfect. I love everything about it. It'd be fun. Be there. What other questions do we have?
Why are we calling it the Troy Truck Yard? It's in the parking lot behind the Mayflower?
Correct, yes. It was titled the Troy Truck Yard in the actual MKSK study. It was at a different location. However, we could not hold it at that location. So we settled for a different location, maybe going back to the original location in the future.
Okay.
So the reference truck yard is not semi-trucks, it's food trucks. That's kind of why they came up
Well,
with
in
that.
my head, I'm thinking of the other location, so I was confused as to why this is, okay. So this is a city event? It's not being put on by, this is a city event?
Essentially a city event with the support of the ATP. Mm-hmm.
Any non-charities involved?
No non-charities are involved. It's a free event. We're not charging for tickets or anything of that nature. So,
Except for the food trucks and the beer truck that would be there, or the
The band.
beer stand and the
They are
band, but-
hosted by, are they independent contractors, or are they being contracted through an organization?
no, they're independent themselves.
Okay.
Yep. Other members?
So this is open to other nonprofits or anything else that could come in with a food truck?
That's correct. Yeah, we're proposing to have 2 to 3 food trucks.
Are we already filled up, or do you have all the spots you need?
I have reached out to several. We've had 2 to 3 commit.
Okay.
I just have reached out to about 4 or 5 of them, just waiting to hear back to make sure I can finalize the numbers and
Nice.
hash out the details.
So hopefully we'll have 5 food trucks and a beer truck?
Probably not have 5 food trucks. I'm thinking 4 is the most we would want to have. I don't know if we can support 5.
Okay.
So it's really by invitation, it's not really open to anybody who just wants to bring a food truck?
Oh, that's correct. Yeah, it's not a food truck rally, so to speak. It's just an event. We wanted to limit the number just because we have so much space only available.
Okay. Will Proudy Plaza be used?
Not for this event.
Okay.
Now, because there would be alcohol, this would be an enclosed area.
It'll be fenced.
We'll have to do it per the temporary permit, so somebody could take food on the Proudy Plaza if they want to, but not adult beverages.
Just gonna put the snow fence up.
Yes.
Seems like that's always worked in the past. Yep.
If I may add, so no one has applied to be there at this point?
There's no application process. We have reached out and confirmed with some individuals who want to bring their trucks that we have held their spots, yes.
And they're doing that through your office?
That's correct.
Okay, that's all I had, thank you.
Any other members of the crowd? Mayor's here. Looks like we're good. What other questions do we have? Everybody's good? Everything? With emergency, you're good with that? Okay, looks like we'll recommend all three of us together with emergency on that item. Anything else to come before us? Then that's it.